Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be viewing the Judgement trailer. The English subs aren't really that good. With this, I've had a few problems recording this, so this is like my second attempt. I will try. If the subs don't really match up with the dialogue, I apologize. I'll try filling you in what they're saying. This is part 1 of a video series. Another video series. There's 2 parts, and it's gonna be. I've actually just figured out from watching this video. I figured out why Arden wants to kill Noxus when he becomes a true king so much, and we'll be talking about that in the second video. But in this first video, we're going to be viewing this trailer, and I'm going to be pointing a few things out to you here every now and then. So, get comfy, grab a soda, and let's start. Here we are talking about with young Noxus and young Luna. Are her eyes so purple to you?
やってみる。僕が必ずやっつける。ノクティス様。かつてレミスは成績に選ばれたノクティスの運命を憂いている。その顔がテネブライに来て変化した。カンナギとしてではない。大きな力があなたにはある。あの日は王としてではなく父親として息子を送り出したかったそうだ。ねえ、昔話興味ある？巨神。
There we go. You know, I noticed here that they seem to cut out the cool nursery rhyme Arden said to them before, which kind of makes me sad. But here we're replaced with a very direct, interesting line. It says, "So, I hear that there's a titan beneath the meteor calling out to the king. Not a king, but the king. A Pacific king." Pretty interesting. Looks like Titan's been waiting for someone for quite a while.
隕石の下で王様を呼ぶわ。ルシスで起きた悲劇。停戦協定を結び、多くの人々が
Stop happening from Kingsglaive.
あの日の悲劇のようにお城とその近くがすごくやられちゃって大丈夫だったとこも多いと思うんだけど。すまなかった。陛下を守ることができず、あいつは城で戦争したのさ。迎え撃ってやる。
Now, this is a part that's always really confused me. Perhaps Kingsglaive isn't really so much like in the game, because it says here, your old man waged war behind those walls, ready to take them on. So, if he was ready to wage war, if he was actually purposely fell into Niflheim's trap just to trap them back, then why would you send the glaive out to help? I mean, there was no indication in the movie that he was preparing a separate army. So this really confuses me, and I really hope that they clear that up in the game. I'll pause it for the people because, like I said, the subtitles are a little bit off. And here's what I find really interesting too. You notice his eyes widened just for a few seconds and then they narrowed down. So it looks like Revis might actually still care about his little sister after all. Now here is a really interesting bit. And we're going to talk about a lot in the next video. but notice there is so much this anger. I mean, he just detests Luna. I mean, look at the smile. It just really feels he's angry. And notice how his eyes change slightly. There's a slight expression change. This, we will, like I said, we will be talking about this. Because this just, point blank, my theory's right. Notice how his eyes narrow. And then you see his eyebrows for a second just went up and then down, and now he's mad. There is so much anger in that expression. So much anger being held back. See? There we go. His eyes go up. So much anger. He's been holding it. Rings acting weird. Another thing here, for a few things I'd like to point out here, is that I've noticed it seems as if Arden has a thing against authority figures. Like, he seems to be acting out against authority. The most prominent examples of this, or most showing examples, are when he slaps Luna and when he puts his foot on the throne, which to me both symbolizes his defiance of authority. Second thing I'd like to point out, see this big purple ball with the giant crack? That's the crystal. I'm not kidding. It's the crystal. It's the crystal from the movie. Go look up the movie right now. It's everywhere. This is the crystal. But why is it so black and purple? I'll also be getting to that. It's not. See? They still do care. And looks like Luna's running into a bit of trouble here. And confirmed. Arden's an Arcean or an immortal or a god, because apparently no humans can stand that sheer cold. These designs have changed too. And there's the crystal again. We have the crystal shining blue and true. It looks like more like it did in the TGS trailer. Did knock his hatch. And bye, knock. Good. Okay, so I didn't talk for the rest of the trailer because my recording device has a 10 limit, so sometimes if it feels like it randomly dropped off, it was because of I was running out of space. So anyway, we saw very interesting things. Some things we'll talk about right now, and some things we'll talk about in the next video. But let's go back to here. This shows us that the Tin Man really does have a heart, because it's very obvious how his posture is. Is that he still cares for his little sister. He still cares about her, and he still loves her. And Luna seems to know. So it's been around the rumor been going around that Luna knows that she will die pretty soon, and that's why she wasn't afraid in Kingsglaive. And this pretty much confirms that she knows that she will die on this journey, or she knows that there's a high likely that she will die during this adventure, and she's already accepted that. However, she's also kind of scared, which I kind of like, because it shows that she's human. And I like my characters to have some semblance of humanity. Then we have the purple-haired jerk standing here. Now,